Roblox have recently released the brand new Roblox 17 Plus guidelines, which will allow Roblox developers to create more mature games on Roblox. Today we are going to go through what this will entail. The first thing Roblox have done is allow developers to add a 17 plus maturity rating to their games. This will allow only Roblox players that are over the age of 17 to play these games. But how will they monitor this? Surely anyone can lie about their age on the internet. Well, that's where Roblox's ID verification comes in. You have to complete Roblox's ID verification before being allowed to either develop or play games with the 17 plus maturity rating. This is all good and all, but what exactly can we expect to come out of these 17 plus rated games? What is allowed and what isn't? Expectantly, Roblox has released a 17 plus policy standards to give a guideline to developers on what they will allow in these games and what they won't. So let's go through it, shall we? The first thing Roblox mentions is violent content and gore. 17 plus experiences on Roblox may include graphic and realistic looking depictions of violence and heavy bloodshed, but we do not allow content that contains extreme violence or serious physical or psychological abuse, including animal abuse and torture, real world depictions of extreme gore, graphic violence or death, the depiction, support or glorification of war crimes or human rights violations, including torture, the depiction, support or glorification of real-world mass shootings and or terrorism. The second thing they mention is romantic and sexual content. This is probably the one everyone was intrigued by when this update got leaked a while back. 17 plus experiences may contain non-sexual expressions of love and affection and may reference romantic themes and topics. However, we prohibit content that depicts sexual activity or seeks real-world romantic relationships, including romantic or flirtatious gestures or communication between users in a romantic context, pursuing or soliciting romantic relationships online, engaging in unwanted flirtatious behavior, engaging in sexually explicit conversations or soliciting sexual material from other Robloxians, content that depicts or strongly suggests or explicitly describes sexual acts, nudity, or sexually suggestive avatar clothing items, which already exist. But anyway, the next one is alcohol. 17 plus experiences may include references to and depictions of alcohol use and intoxicated behavior. However, we prohibit users from discussing, depicting, or promoting illegal and some regulated goods, including illegal or regulated drugs, including marijuana, and the misuse of prescription or over-the-counter drugs, and the depiction of intoxication as a result of these substances, drug, tobacco, vaping, or other smoking paraphernalia, and dietary supplements and enhancers such as weight loss pills and steroids. Now, personally, I think this is going to be a great thing for the Roblox platform, right? Not only are they expanding their limits, but they're also going to invite a whole different audience onto their platform. I mean, they have already mentioned in one of their dev forum posts that people over the age of 17 make up for about 38% of Roblox's daily users. That's quite a large number considering how much daily users Roblox actually gets, but it also means that the majority of Roblox's players are still underage, which means they are missing out on a massive demographic. This is expected because their original target audience is people under the age of 18. That's very obvious. You can just tell by Roblox's marketing and look, feel, etc. But I also like the fact that Roblox is not going too overboard with this, you know. You have to, for example, verify yourself before making these games or playing these games. You know, there are still certain rules on what you can and can't do, and I like that because it can get out of hand really quickly if they just let anything happen in these 17 plus rated games. You know, the only concern I really have is that Roblox's moderation is already absolutely atrocious, so things could go pretty south if they don't step up their game with that. But let me know what you guys think of Roblox allowing 17 plus games on the platform, and be sure to subscribe to win the imaginary Robux lottery or something, lol.